Welcome to another edition of In the Kitchen with Lisa. I'm personal chef Lisa Spampinato, and today we're doing the simple side. This is a recipe that's something that's quick and easy, and you can make it using ingredients in your pantry or fresh from the garden. We're going to do a simple cold pasta salad. And what's nice about this is it takes no time to prepare, and you can turn it into a main course entree if you want by adding chicken or shrimp or any other protein you'd like. So we're going to start with a few simple ingredients. I've got already pre-boiled some bow tie pasta, and this is a whole wheat pasta, but you can use whatever you like. And then I've got some canned peas and some canned corn, some olives, some Parmesan cheese, some mayo, some Dijon mustard, and some seasonings, and a couple of fresh veggies. This is what I've got around on hand and what's in my pantry. So let's get started. We're going to chop up some peppers. And this is the kind of thing that's really nice to have on a nice hot summer day when you guys are outside grilling. It takes no time to get ahead, and you don't have to worry about not being able to spend time with your guests. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and chop up some of this. And you can really mix up the ingredients quite a bit. You don't necessarily have to use mayonnaise and Dijon mustard. You can add your favorite salad dressing instead. It's really all about, you know, what's easy and what's on hand and what you like. Okay, got some red pepper. Let's do a little yellow pepper for color. This is going to give this a nice crunch too. I don't think we need that whole pepper, so let's put half of that in. And just put this into a nice rough dice also. Let's add a little onion for a little zing. And I'm going to go ahead and give this a rough dice too, so that these are all in somewhat equal sized pieces. So when you go and you take a mouthful of your pasta salad, you have a taste of everything all at once. That looks good. Let's break that up. Dice the rest of this really quick. This is one of my favorite recipes. I remember when I was a teenager, I used to pack up a container of this and take it to the beach with my boyfriend, who is now my husband, with some cold chicken and some of this, and it was delicious. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add my peas and my corn here, about a can of each. And I use the baby peas, the really sweet peas. They give it a really nice flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these olives a rough chop, and these olives are gonna add a lot of flavor and a salty flavor to the pasta salad so that you don't have to really add too much salt. Another option would be maybe some capers as well. Give it a lot of flavor right away without having to add too much salt. So these look pretty good. And if you don't like olives, you don't have to put them in. Now you could serve this cold. You could serve it room temperature. It's something that'll stay for quite a while, as long as you keep it in the refrigerator until you're ready to use it or until you're ready to bring it to room temperature. Okay, I've gone ahead now. I've got all my veggies in there. I don't know if you guys can see that beautiful color. I'm going to go ahead, before I go ahead and add my pasta, I'm going to make my sauce. And that's going to be Dijon mustard and a little mayo. Really easy. And notice I'm doing it separately in a bowl instead of adding it right to my mix. This way I can taste it and make sure it's how I like it before I mix it all together. And I'm using the country Dijon, so it's grainier, which I really like. You don't have to use that if you don't want. Okay, we're just going to mix that up really well. I don't know if you guys can see that grain in it from the mustard. I'm going to give it a little taste just to make sure I like it. Oh, I think that's perfect. Okay. I don't think it even needs any salt. I'm going to add a little pepper, fresh ground pepper, and a little Parmesan cheese. Mix that up. Make sure it's incorporated really well. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my pasta to my main mix. then, once I've got all my pasta in there and I've mixed everything together, I'm gonna add the sauce. Now imagine you come home after work, you and your husband have both been working, nobody really wants to make dinner. You've got this already made in the fridge from the weekend, from a side salad or something, really simple and easy. Add some cut up chicken to it or even some sausage and you've got a complete entree. Really easy and delicious, and less cleanup. Okay, let's go ahead and add our mixture. Just kind of fold that dressing in until everything's coated evenly. And that looks just about right to me. So I would go ahead normally and put this to chill in the fridge if I was going to serve it for guests till I was ready. If I wanted to have it at room temperature, I would take it out about a half an hour beforehand and let it come to room temperature before serving. Or I'd pack it up and take it to the beach. Well, I've gone ahead and made myself a plate of this simple side pasta salad. Let's give it a try and see how we did. Looks good, nice and colorful. Nice tangy salad dressing. That's just right. You're getting the crunch and the sweetness of the peas and the corn and all the flavor from that mustard and the combination of the Parmesan cheese. It's delicious. And this is perfect for this weekend for us because we're going to grill out. So thank you for joining me. And if you'd like this recipe or any other recipe, please contact JTV at 517-787-8817. Thanks for joining me on this edition of In the Kitchen with Lisa.